Hey all you lovelies, I'm Anthony from the Larry Tech Talk Show, and today we're going to talk about Batman v Superman, Dawn of Disappointing Movies. Here's a good idea of how many things were bad versus how many things were good. I made this list. This is good stuff. Affleck did great. I'm excited for a solo movie. Give me more Batman. Wonder Woman was fine. The visuals and the action, that was cool. And then there's all this rest stuff that's bad. Zack Snyder needs to go. We don't need him as a director. He's got these stupid slow motion sequences that are pointless. Bruce Wayne is walking in slow motion. Lex Luthor's walking down a hallway in slow motion. Bruce Wayne's parents get shot in slow motion. Why do we need to see the Waynes get murdered again? The best way for Batman to get his origin out of the way was done in Justice League War. I would suggest go seeing that because it's better than this movie. Batman takes literally 5 seconds to tell his origin story to Green Lantern.
My name is Bruce Wayne. When I was 10, my parents were murdered in front of my eyes.
Boom. Done. And he's got the fucking snap zooms. Cut it out with the snap zooms. I don't want the camera zooming in everywhere. It's confusing. They cram 5 to 6 movies into this thing. Batman vs. Superman, Man of Steel 2, Batman, setting up for Wonder Woman, setting up for Justice League, potentially setting up for Injustice. And it's just so much crammed into this and you don't need it. You don't have time just to get to really know the characters. You don't give a shit. DC needs to slow their fucking roll. You don't need to be as great as Marvel quicker than Marvel was. You can take your time, and maybe by the time Marvel has collapsed in on itself, because it will eventually collapse in on itself, your cinematic universe can be great and people can love it. No, they can't, and they won't. There's only one scene in the movie with the Batmobile so that they could sell Batmobile toys. You don't need a scene to sell the Batmobile toy. It's the Batmobile. The reason for them teaming up is fucking stupid. Lois Lane is terrible. Doomsday's a turd. He looks like a big fucking turd. Bruce Wayne falls into the cave and he sees the bats. We've seen that before too. The bats like fly around him and and like lift him up. The only thing I can figure from that scene is Zack Snyder making a shitty love letter to The Dark Knight Rises. Stop that shit. Cut it out with the Superman Jesus imagery and talk. Oh, look at how much like Jesus I am. The Batwing. The sound effects for it are Luke Skywalker's land speeder sound effects from the first Star Wars film. Why do you have to use Star Wars sound effects in your Batman Superman movie? Are you lazy? Did you not know what a plane sounds like? Batman's final dream sequence would have been really clever if it wasn't a dream sequence because it directly foreshadows this Injustice movie, but because it's in a dream sequence for some reason, it's like, the fuck did I just watch? As far as films about action figures banging into each other, Captain America Civil War is probably gonna be the better movie. So go see that. And I guess see Batman Superman. Alright, so if you saw the movie and you agree with my thoughts, if you think I'm wrong, just let me know. I'd love to be able to talk with you about it. Be sure to check out other Blue Devil Broadcasting shows like the Larry Tech Talk and Speak of the Devil. I'll see you next time. Or not, whatever you want.